Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one. Can y'all hear me? I want to thank everybody that's checking us out on the live chat, live play, and everybody that's catching this on the replay crew as well. We got us a little bit of a double feature tonight. All the members is in for a treat tonight. All the members is in for a treat tonight, yo. Woo wee, or is y'all in for a treat? Y'all just don't know. We got the homie DC Talk in the building. What's going on, bro? We got Vitor in the building. What's going on, Vitor? We got Lucas Weber in the building. What's going on, Lucas Weber? We got Rebel Moon Theory in the building. What's going on, Rebel Moon Theory? I'm going to be talking about you in a little bit, bro. Right? For sure. We got Smack in the building. Much love. All right, who else is in here? We got Mama Bear Dog in the building. What's going on, Mama Bear? What's going on, Vitor? Much love, bro. We got Josh Herrera in the building. Much love, Josh Herrera. Salute to you, Brody. Hope you're having a great day down there in Texas. We got Cozy in the building. Oh, my God. Hey, what's going on, Cozy? It is about to be an interesting stream today. Ooh, that members is about to get interesting. All right. We got Cameron in the building, right? Much love. Y'all in here talking about Tyrone WWE stream. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to put that rule back in the chat. Don't be coming in here trying to promote people's streams, bruh. That ain't what we doing over here. We got back then with the member chat for 27 months saying, still praying this acquisition for many reasons beyond the Snyderverse. But for the Snyderverse, we just have to hope for the best. I'm still pissed this happened during my vacation. Never letting that go. Hey, it's all good, bro. You got to take a vacation. You got to recharge the batteries. You know what I mean? And look, at the end of the day, what Zach said may still ring true, yet and still.
Real quick, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas and they seem to win.
Yeah. Right. We got Sin Havoc in here. What's going on, Sin Havoc? Right. Much love. Who else is in here? Rudolph Jackson is in the building. Mind of Inception is in the building. Right. Frank C is in the building. Lena Deli is in the building. All right. Yeah. Cozy's World said yesterday was very interesting for me. Hey, I bet it was, bro. It was very interesting for me as well, bro. It was very interesting for me as well. Right? Oh, yeah. We got the bots in the chat. There's nothing interesting. He just liked the post for the film he made. Y'all are delusional. You guys, you should just be sitting here not getting hyped over anything. You should do what I do, which is be excited for nothing. All right. Anyway, make sure to smash that like, share, subscribe, all that goodness, man, as well as the notification bell, so that you know when I'm going live or dropping a new video. You dig? We are on the road to 5K. And if you guys want to sponsor a stream, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, super stickers, anything of that nature. He said his name is the simulation. You can't make right. It's like, bro, this is literally like the fucking Patriots from. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. Whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, super stickers, anything of that sort, it is tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have their name scroll across the bottom of a following stream. And I forgot to even switch this up anyway. I got it going from the other streams. You know what I mean? Anyway, what's up, DC all the way? Much love, bro. He said, would love that Kali short, and I think a Rebel Moon miniseries would be great. Focusing on Balisarius, is directed by his son. Hey, that'd be crazy. Look, I think when it comes to Rebel Moon, Netflix is all in. They've shown that it don't matter what these people would be trying to gaslight y'all on the internet and trying to say, they seem to be invested from what I can tell. But let's cover this real quick, and then we'll bring a special guest up here. You dig? We got Zach posting this picture that I really wanted to talk about. Posted this picture yesterday. All right. And I thought this was very interesting. Super interesting. You know, yesterday was a very interesting day overall, and we're gonna kind of talk about this before we get to the main topic. right? But we got Zach on here posting the Happy Easter, which I thought was super dope. Super dope. Super duper duper dope. Well, first of all, I love this shot from the movie anyway. Right? I love this shot from the movie anyway. So the fact that we got to get this on Easter is just even better, right? It's just even better. What's going on, Nessa Noel? Thank you for rocking out as usual. Thank you for rocking out as usual. Right? A Mind of Inception says one of the best shots. I agree. Shout out to Mind of Inception. Right? Vitor says that this is his favorite Superman scene ever. I don't doubt it, bro. The whole lead up, right, of him, not having to. It's like he's learned, right? Because in Man of Steel, he's kind of having to put his fist in the ground and kind of use that to push off. But it's like he starts doing that, but then he like gets it under control and he kind of backs his hand up, and you can see him kind of like twirling with the powers. It's like, yo, it's just an amazing shot, man. It's just an amazing scene. It has superb acting, has a superb cinematography. The score is amazing. This is a wonderful scene. So for Zach to post this, I think that this is super dope, especially on Easter, right? Bad Dan said Zack Snyder posted more. Hey, he's back to posting, right? A little bit after that announcement, it got a little quiet, right? Just like I said, we always take our cues from the boss, right? So when he's posting, it's like we're gonna be over here talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because oh my goodness, this is gonna be such a great conversation. Sean says the shot most of the world needs to see in IMAX one day. I agree, bro. It has to. Right? I think everybody that didn't get to see it deserves that chance to see this in IMAX for sure. Right? Vitor says Superman rising again and accepting his path fully with his both his father's voices reaffirming to him who he is, and with the black suit that represents our win. Hey, it's an amazing sequence, bro. Says I talked something interesting about Zach posting again on the beginning of the chat. Oh man. Hey, I don't know if I can get back up that high, bro. This chat be jumping on me. DC all the way said, let's be real. Did any of us really think we would ever get Doomsday killing Superman and Superman in the black suit? If not for Zach, we would never seen it in a movie. That is absolutely true too, man. That is absolutely true too, right? They were gonna not let him do it, right? Even though it's the most obvious thing in the world, and that shows just how crazy that WB was back in the day, man. I think that really shows. right? If they were going to sit there right, yo, the homie's funny. If they was really going to sit there and not let us see that, right? But hope prevailed, right? St. Ivan said that they had their chance, huh? He said Krypton had his chance. Hey, well, we're going to see. History's going to show. I've been saying the only thing that's going to ring true at the end of the day is history's going to tell the story of what happened for sure. Right. But I was absolutely loving this. I was absolutely loving to see this yesterday. I thought it was super dope. Right. 100%. Vitor said, I said is that the rumors about the Saudis were confirmed now. And at the same time, Zack is back posting DC. So maybe Cosmic Book was also right about Snyderverse always being a possibility with Paramount Skydance. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's not about whether or not, or it was never about, rather, right? Like not having any faith whatsoever that Paramount was going to bring this thing back. You have to understand that I'm looking for signs, right? I'm looking for like tangible things that we can attribute to, hey, this is going to happen if it goes this route. Right? So I just hope that this comes to fruit. That's all that I'm saying. Right? And I feel like what's been going on lately is a whole lot of like influencers trying to convince me what's going on, right? But not coming from Paramount at the same time, And a lot of these are the same people that was trying to get y'all to go see Superman 2025. But because of the fact that Zack has still been posting, that's why we're continuing to have these conversations. Right? That's solely why we're continuing to have these conversations. Right? Hey. But we'll see. Right? Let them know, RMT. All right. He said, all I see is trust me, bro. Oh, yeah, and I had hit you back. So I mean, Vitor says the Saudis confirmed on Paramount. It definitely means good news. I mean, here's the thing. Can we say this? Never mind. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna get into that later. We can hold off the Paramount and Netflix talk for later because we're gonna have been hilarious, right? We got the homie Lord Necron saying, "What's up, Netflix influencers?" Right? Crazy, right? Let me see. We always said from day one, #sell, right? Hey, but they'll never understand, bro. They will never understand. But I just wanted to kind of touch on that for a second. And it's actually crazy because it's perfect timing, right? We actually had something else happen over the weekend, and I want to bring the homie up here to kind of discuss this because y'all know that whenever we having these conversations about Rebel Moon, you know what I mean? I gotta go to the homie. Right. We got to go to the source, as we call him. We got the homie Rebel Moon Theory in the building. What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
What's up, Rebels?
Hey, bro. We are live, bro. We here, dog. We're here.
Yep. We are here, and this is going to be a fun discussion because I got a lot to say about this.
Right. Yeah, man. So look, let's go ahead and let's jump right in. Let me go ahead and share this, man, because in case the people didn't see, something big happened this weekend, bro. Right. And I think it has really kind of ruffled a lot of feathers, bro.
Oh,
Seemingly for no reason. Right. But let me make sure everything good to go. Yep. So we got Rebel Moon Theory with the post that did the most, it seems like, right? This is this from the 4th, saying, attention Rebel Moon fans, Zack Snyder is getting ready to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scar Giver. Zack Snyder has liked my post for 1926. Hashtag Rebel Moon, hashtag happy birthday Rebel Moon Part 2. Okay, I got a question before we get started, right? Because people are gonna, I'm sure that this is gonna come up. What do you think this means?
this
RMT,
means
right? Like,
a lot.
because that's the question that people be asking, bro. They be like, well, what does this mean? Right. So I want to kind of get that out the way first, right? What does this mean to the people that don't know, right? Rebel Moon Theory.
This means Zach is getting ready to celebrate the anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2, and also it means a lot of things, actually, because there's something I was really thinking about today when Zach liked my post, because first of all, this is the first time I've seen Zach like any of my posts.
I can't recall any time that this has ever happened, right? For sure.
And
this is a hell of a post to like, right? For sure.
Yeah, man, like this is a dope poster. This also means that Zach is a fan of the PG-13 cuts, by the way. And also,
let them know, Bat Dan. It also means that Zack Snyder knows about Rebel Moon Theory. Talk that talk, homie.
Facts, Bat Dan. And I can't believe I kind of forgot about that, man, because like here's the thing too, man. The fact that Zack
You've been putting
Snyder,
that work in, bro. Nah, wait, hold up, bro. Hold on. Let me say this. Because you've been putting that work in, bro. Right? You ain't been doing no complaining. You ain't been doing no whining. You just been working, bro.
Yep.
Right? Putting work in, right? For something that you love and that you genuinely rock with. Right?
And I've never wavered the flag.
Never wavered, bro. I want to salute you, bro. I want to salute you, bro. I ain't never got a post liked by Zack Snyder before. Right? Right? Hey, he out there breaking new ground for the syndicate. What are we talking about, bro? This is crazy. Let him know, but dog.
Yeah, man. Like, because here's
Floor
the
is
thing
yours, bro. I'm
too.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine, man. Something else too, because Matt Dillon was mentioning that he knows about Rebel Moon theory. Here's the thing too, man. Because here's the thing, I do believe more Rebel Moon's about to be announced soon. I believe that, and
I
the
believe it
reason
too,
I,
bro.
here's the reason why I believe it. Why would Zach like a post? Because here's the thing about this post. If you look closely in the post, if you can click it closely, I put down the Jimmy Man is ready to fight. 4/19/26, hashtag Rebel Moon, hashtag Happy Birthday Rebel Moon. I tagged Netflix and I tagged Zack Snyder. Now, here's the question. Why would Zack like a post of mine, of a Rebel Moon fans account who has been breaking down the lore of Rebel Moon, who's been doing all the videos, who has been literally like talking about the games, the films, the
Everything,
books,
bro.
everything.
Everything dealing with Rebel Moon, you've been covering, bro.
Yep.
Talk
Here's
your
the thing.
talk, dog.
Here's the thing too. I think this is also a sign to let people know that that Rebel Moon theory, this platform created, is the definite platform for Rebel Moon fans to tune in for.
Definitive.
Exactly. And when it's
Definitive.
and when it's
Definitive. What are we talking about, bro? I'm feeling like Balisarius right now, dog. What are we doing?
you're cooking. And here's the other thing too, like Zach liking that post is also telling people that, hey, if you want to tune in for future like news on future Rebel Moon projects, this is the platform you need to go to. And this is a sign of telling people, hey, go check out this channel right now.
For sure. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Rebel Moon Theory, man. Yo, this man been working, showing up to the conventions, bro, putting in work, interviewing the actors, cosplaying. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking? What are we talking about? Covering the comic books, the games, what are we discussing? Every update from Rebel Moon Bloodline has been covered in detail. Every comic book release. What are we talking about? It's been covered in detail.
Yep.
When he say the Jimmy Man is ready to fight, he get to say that. Work separates.
Yep. And here's the thing too, I've also been thinking about. I made a post about this today. So Zach made the post Friday.
Yeah, talk that talk. Rebel Moon Theory is him. Yes, he is, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Cozy, by the way, because man, I was talking to him when I found out that Zack Snyder liked my post. Like I was just like I was listening. I was on Instagram while I was listening to him, and then I saw Zach like my post. I was like, "Holy shit!" And I got Zactivated, bro. Like, man. And here's something too, because I was thinking about this today. So Zach made that post Friday of showing Superman and Jesus Christ dying on the cross, right?
Wait, that was Saturday, right?
No, that was Friday. So
wait, Sunday was the
that was the one.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Man of Steel one.
yeah. Okay, I'm tracking now. For some reason, I thought you were talking about that Trinity picture. I was like, wait, what? Wasn't that like Saturday? But no, you're right. The cross pose.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
So he liked my post between those two last posts he made. So it was the one with the cross. Then he liked my post, and then the next day he posted that picture on Easter. Let me tell you something that I was thinking, because I also think this also means something else too. if the post that he made represents, Jesus Christ dying on the cross, then my post relating to when Jimmy went out and fought the Imperium troops and destroyed that tank, that would represent Jesus defeating Satan. And then the Superman post would represent Jesus Christ, who has risen from the dead. It's just like, man, like this means so much. And man, like here's the thing too, bro. Like, there's been this weird, because before this happened, there was like some weird talk going on social, or mainly on Twitter. Trying to like,
which is a crazy app, bro.
Yep. And then Zach likes this post, which this is the PG-13 version of Rebel Moon Part 2. Zach is a fan of the PG-13 versions, which the books clearly state them. But man, like, I'm still Zach-activated from Saturday, bro, because like, dude, here's the thing too. Next month, I think Netflix might be doing an event soon. You've been having all this stuff where you got Titan Comics promoting Rebel Moon Nemesis, Superhero AmeriCorps promoting Bloodline or Bio, and then Zach liking my post. And then you have someone like Johnny on Botch, which I met at a convention like a few months ago when I was cosplaying as Jimmy, following Zack Snyder.
These are all facts, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, oh, man.
Hey, look, real quick. Let me get to the super chat, and then I got another question for the Jimmy man. We got Smackadon saying, me and Rebel Moon Theory already talked about it, but when I met Zach at Twilight of the Gods premiere, he pointed out my Jimmy shirt and wanted to talk to me about what was coming, but couldn't. Hey, that's crazy. Wait, so you was at Twilight of the Gods? Did you see me? Did you say what's up? You better have said what's up, man. You better have said what's up. For sure. Because if you didn't, I'm gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, look, you were speaking about how you were activated, and hold on, let me drop this drop form real quick, and then we'll be right back.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Right. Yo, he said, wait, you were in Atlanta? No, I'm thinking about the
Epic Worlds of Zack Snyder.
Epic Worlds of Zack Snyder. They did the 2-episode like early screening of Twilight of the Gods. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, yo. But I want to second with the homie Necron saying, you truly are deserving of all this, bro. You ain't been doing nothing but putting in mad work. And in times like this, the people that have honestly been just putting their head down and working, it's just dope to see something great happen to them and for them. And so I'm just really happy for you, bro. But yeah, I wanted to ask you, can you go more into that whole Zactivated feeling and just how it kind of feels to be here after having put in all this work and being like, yo, like the #1 Rebel Moon fan on YouTube, bro, like unquestioned. You know?
Yeah, man. Like, just the amount of work I've been putting in. Because if there's something I've learned in this fandom, like you can make something really big happen by just being yourself and doing with what you're doing, and not just trying to really push narratives or try to like gain clout or anything like that. Just being yourself, just being a fan of these things can really make something big happen. And this right here, like for one, this shows that Zach has our backs, bro. Like 100%. And even God does. Even God has our backs too.
Hey,
And
man, I appreciate you saying that, bro. For sure. You know what I mean?
because, like, like with what happened with Floyd, man, like, if we didn't do what we were doing, like, whenever we found out Zach and his team were, supporting with what we were doing, we knew we were on the right track. And this right here, like, Zach liking my post and showing support for this platform has shown me with what I've been doing, I have been doing the right thing. And I'm going to
Right
continue
thing, bro.
and I'm going to continue doing the right thing, and I'm going to continue doing the right thing the right way. And even for so, I know that this is showing me that, hey, they're going to need a platform. Like I've said it before, man. When I first started this, before I started this platform, I thought to myself that Rebel Moon was going to need a platform for the Rebel Moon franchise who would really break down the characters and all the lore of Rebel Moon. And this right here shown that this really, like, this is going to need it for something that's probably about to get announced very soon. And I am, I'm so excited from that night. Like, I was calling Leon, I was calling Floyd. Like, I was talking to them, man. Like,
Hey, bro. Nah, that it's super dope, bro. And I'm glad you got that moment, right? And all it takes, bro, is just continuing to work, man. Like that's it, man. Bro, like if you have a passion for this thing, right? Like why should you not be excited for it? Why should you not want to do things to better the fucking thing that you're a fan of, right? Like it doesn't make any sense to me why anybody would have a problem with what you do, you know?
yeah, man. And, you know, and even doing these things, man, because you told me on one of the spaces, man, like this is really a great opportunity for people to really go out there to help find other people, find other organic people. And yes, I did call Bat Dan too. I called him as well. Just want to say that
No,
too.
you say you called me, hey,
Yep, I called him.
for sure, right?
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, as I was saying, man, like, because we're at a point where a lot of people are losing trust in all these big platforms, and the fact that Zach is like giving out this
Small ones
kind of
too, bro.
food, yeah,
Small platforms too, bro. Oh no, it's up for everybody right now. Everybody's like, right, look, everybody is revealing who they really are, bro. Right now, we are in a time of revealing. You know what I mean?
and it's just I believe like right here, man. This right here is also Zack Snyder telling everybody to get ready for this trending event.
Oh, absolutely.
Because look, man, like he's liking it, and I'm gonna say this: y'all get y'all's tweets ready, y'all get y'all's figures ready, y'all get y'all's watch-alongs ready, y'all get y'all's gameplay videos, your edits, everything ready because we're going all out on the 19th. We're going all out, and also, you know, what I was thinking as well, man, like this is also Zach telling everybody, that, hey, this is a platform you need to go to for Rebel Moon content because, man, like it's not only Zach that's been liking this stuff. Like Zach's entire team has been showing support for this. Larry Fong, John said, Super Evil Megacorp, people from the Rebel Moon games, from the films, like shout out to Brett Colbert. And like people like from all like that have been a part of this franchise, they've been supporting this platform. And that Zach, and now that Zach's the one who's supporting it, like this shows me that this channel needs to be like my big main focus right now. One of my big main focuses right now.
Hey man, look, bro. Look, when you feel that call, right? It's usually for a reason. And I would definitely tell you, bro, like I've felt that a few times, and every time that I've listened to it, I've seen that. And it's usually almost like in the moment. I'd be like, oh, this is why I was supposed to do this. Right. So no, like you're absolutely right, bro. And I always say if you're feeling that call, man, you know, listen to it, bro. Right. But I do want to say this. You know, I appreciate what you do. As I've said, bro, you are very, very much needed in this space, very much needed in this community. And yeah, it's super dope to be here. And I'm glad that you're leading the charge on this whole Rebel Moon you know, anniversary thing, man. I'm really glad it's you. Because I know that deep down you actually rock with this, you know?
Yeah, man. Like I love this universe, bro. Like this universe is like one of my children right now. Like I love it so much that I want to see more of it, man. That's why, you know, that these conversations need to be had right now because, you know, you got the other side, like just, you know, trying to stay quiet about it and all that, talk about something else and all that. But like, I'm just sitting over here doing work and, you know, the work is paying off. Like the work is really paying off. And I'm going to continue having these conversations, man. Like this is working.
Yeah. Hey, man. Look, bro. Let them know, man. Let them know where to find you at. Let them know what all your details is. I mean, I did put a link in the description to your YouTube channel, but let the people know where to find you at and all that stuff, man. And yeah, just talk your talk, bro.
Man, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Skywalker's channel. You can find me on I do stream on
EB over
Twitch as
here.
well. Yep. You can also find me on Twitch. Everywhere, man. Like just I'm out there showing love. I'm out there like representing a franchise that they be trying to shadow, but they can't shadow it, man. Like they know what's going on, and I even know that the industry probably fears me right now. So, but yeah, man, like this moment, like
Oh,
this felt
wait.
very.
I was on mute. My bad. I was like, bro, stay true to yourself. You know, don't let any of these things distract you, bro. And just stay the course, man. You know, just play your own game, march at your own pace, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, I sure do, man.
All right. Hold
Also,
on.
too, bro,
Oh,
because this
go ahead,
post
bro.
I made, because this is a really dope poster. Like the posters that they made for Rebel Moon Part 2 and Part 1, man, they were all dope. And this Jimmy one right here, I actually took the poster and like I think I lowered or adjusted the contrast on it. And I lowered it a little bit. And I decided to post it because I'm like, wow, this is just an amazing poster. And it's just like, wow, I just love all these posters I've made. If there's my favorite Rebel Moon poster, I think is the one for Rebel Moon Part 2, where you have like Korra and Atticus Noble going all out with the Krypton blades and holding it, and you had the bomb. You see Jimmy like facing the Imperium in front of that mech. Like all this universe has been amazing with everything that's been coming out of it, man. And like I've been loving all of it, bro. Like to the lore, the characters, the games, the books, the novels, the comics. It's everything's been amazing. And we got the all-in-one edition of Rebel Moon Nemesis coming out in less than a month. I've went ahead and pre-ordered both of mine, pre-ordered two actually, and yeah, man, like just
Nemesis.
man, I love Nemesis. Just man, and every time I go back and like even read the books and play the games, like there's new things I discover with like lore. Like I discovered the Maya recently, where they're like these affected parasites, and I'm wondering how that's gonna go, man. I'm interested to see the Maya and yo, man, just everything like this right here, like this moment, man, like this was an awesome moment, and I I just really, I'm glad I'm getting to do these things, man. I'm just thinking about it, man. I'm really glad I'm doing these things, bro, because I don't know if there would be anyone out there, anyone else out there like me that would be doing these things the same way I do, and I am grateful that I am the tip of the spear of the Rebel Moon news and the coverage, because it really showed me that hey, you can make things happen by just being yourself and staying in the
Yep.
course.
Yep. It's dope, but then it's also scary at the same time, right? Because you do realize the responsibility that comes with that. You get what I mean?
Yeah, man, because, like, let me tell you, man, and shout out to you too, because, like, when I first, like, came across this fan, like, I was really question of which people who should I be around, and I feel like, man, if it weren't for you guys, I might have been hanging around the wrong people, and you, Sky, and everyone in the Citizen Network taught me how to stay effective in the staying the course and to never, waver the flag. And this is what happens when you don't waver the flag, and this is what happens when you stay in the course. When you get work done, you make these things happen, man, and it's really dope.
Hey man, look, I appreciate you taking your time out to come through, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just really glad that this happened and it couldn't have happened to a better person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And before I head out, there's actually something. I'm gonna be right back. There's actually something I want to show you guys. I was gonna save this for a surprise, but
Hey, we got an exclusive.
yep, I want to show it to you guys real quick. So I'll be right back.
We got an exclusive. Exclusive. Damn, son, where'd you find that? No, I'm just right. While he is getting that, let me go ahead and you know what? No, I'll wait because it's gonna be better if because we are about to get into the members portion of the stream, which is about to be super crazy. Oh yeah. But after he come back, I want to say a little something before
I
I
have
start
returned.
the countdown on that. Yeah.
So I was going to. This is like a part of the surprise. I'll put it that way, because if I show it, y'all know what's coming. But y'all are gonna see the rest very soon. I made my own Jimmy mask.
It's the Jimmy Man. Hey, shout out to RMT, bro.
This is I made this mask right here by myself. The white part was ordered. I did have to order this part,
Yeah.
but this right here, the drawings, the details right here, I made this all by myself.
Man, shout out to the dog, man. Shout out to the dog RMT, Rebel Moon Theory, bro. Go ahead and
Y'all
talk your talk,
y'all
man.
shall see the rest
What's that?
on very soon.
419, man.
Yeah, man.
419.
419. Y'all are gonna see on 419 because man, y'all are gonna love what I created. So I can't wait to show it to you guys.
Man, over here yawning, about to wake up, but it's about to get wild. Look, I want to thank you again for coming through, bro. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, we definitely gonna have you back over here, man.
Yeah, man. Much love to you, Sky, bro, and thank you for everything you've been doing for the community and continue to inspire people like me, for example, to keep doing the things I've been doing, man. Because I've been putting in all the work, and I've been getting the results. So yeah, man, it's super dope.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Keep putting that work in. You be inspiring me too, bro. Trust me. You pushing the envelope, just along with us, bro. Like I be saying, we all arm in arm. You know what I'm saying? We all locked arm in arm, bro. All kind of just marching forward at that same drum. Before you get out of here, I'm sure the homie Apex Lux might want to say something to you before you dip. Bruh, you got any words for Rebel Moon Theory before he get on out of here, bro?
He is the source of theorizing the universe that Zachary Edward Snyder created, thus known as Rebel Moon. He is Rebel Moon Theory, the Curly Ray. He is one of the few that I could say represents the heart and soul of what we do, Someone who saw all the work that guys like us were doing and got inspired and took it upon himself to do similar. And now look at him, organically gaining notoriety, gaining attention, gaining feedback from people who have worked with Zach to construct Zach's world, whether it be in comic form, book form, audio, video game, you name it. He's had interactions with the creatives that have worked with and along with and around and gotten input from Zack Snyder. And now he's gotten some interaction with Zachary Edward Snyder. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. There's very few people in the family that can say that have organically, that are just fans. We're not people who are industry like that. We're just fans who like what he does and like certain things, and we go out and we do our thing, and then we meet Zach, do interviews with Zach, et cetera, et cetera. Sky and myself have had interviews with Zach, blah, blah, blah. You got a guy like Curly Ray on the cusp of something like that. That's dope, man. So shout out to you, Rebel Moon Theory, for doing what you do.
Amazing,
man.
right?
Yes, being an inspiration to those that inspire. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, that's a dope way to put it, because that is absolutely the truth, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you, bro.
Much love, Leon, and much love to you, Sky, man.
Hey, appreciate you, bro, and we'll be sure to get you back on here, man, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, much love to everyone. Much love to the Rebels. Can't wait to celebrate with you guys on 419. It's gonna be lit, man.
Yep, for
To the
sure.
Rebels.
419, y'all set y'all calendars. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll be sure to get you back through here, bro. Peace.
Peace.
Later, bro.
All right. Bro, before we get started, you want to go ahead and you want to give like some opening statements or something, and then when I come back, I'll start the countdown. I just gotta go use the restroom real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I'll give my lead in, and then we'll switch this over to the members.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I'm gonna give my no spoiler interpretation of what's to come, and I'll tap in with the chat. Absolutely.
Right now. Yep. All right. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's always good to pull up to Skywalker's channel, Skywalker Entertainment. Let me tap in with chat real quick before I get started. So I'm gonna scroll up here. We got Cozy, we got Necron, we got Sin Havoc, Lucas. Who else we got? SmackDown. Is that SmackDown? Smackadon, my fault. Bat Dan. We got the Emancipating Poet. It's a packed freaking house. That's what's up. W. Mir. What else we got? We got DC Talk. Michael Capo. We got Nessa Noel. My goodness. Chat is jumping on me. Shout out to all y'all for pulling up. Well, I'm going to keep it real vague, but also try to give some sort of some semblance of what is to come once we transfer this stream over to members. So, what it do, Austin? I see Austin. We got the cool table as assembled on this stream. Oh, we got Vitor too. I see you, yo. All right, cool. So, just to keep it vague. Look, Curly Ray represents. He's like a beautiful avatar of like what we do, the fandom, and what others do. And thank you, Smackadon, for becoming a member of Skywalker's Army. Thank you for joining Skywalker Entertainment as a new member. Welcome. That's what's up. So I like to call people like Curly Ray that organic, beautiful avatar of what fandoms can be, right? A place where you literally can have people who like these things in real life, because we all dedicate a lot of time to entertainment, even people who pretend like they're too cool to do that. We all do. Let's be honest. We're all on our phones. And if we're not on our phones, we're at the house watching movies, watching TV shows with family, friends, loved ones. If you're blessed enough to do all that, right? And people do them by themselves, right? And to be someone who dedicates their time, like pretty much the average everyday person does on Earth, and to be able to go out, put that same passion that you do to grab the remote, put on your show, have that same passion, go out there and actually put in work enough to where you get noticed by the very things that you are into. That's pretty cool. I don't want that to go unnoticed and to be squandered. Like that, really, that's a cool thing, man. It just is. Call it what you will. We all have passions, right? The flip side of that is the antithesis of a Curly Ray, right? Someone or people who, for whatever reason, they're just not happy with themselves and where they are in life. And no amount of entertainment can fill that void, right? As someone who specializes in certain areas of life, I honestly wouldn't even recommend entertainment filling in voids. But, just indulge me momentarily. I just think that there are the antithesis of beautiful avatars such as a Curly Ray and some of you in the chat, right? Who represent the beauty of what a fandom can be. The antithesis of that are people who dwell within these fandoms, that dwell within these places and these groups, and they pretend as though they are just as beautifully passionate as you are, when really there's a lot going on inside and personally. And so any given chance to lash out, they will. No matter how much people like Skywalker, myself, the Curly Ray, the Good Austin, Necron, no matter how much individuals like that exist and put in work and put in passion, not only for ourselves, because it is a self-fulfilling thing, right? Not only that, but they also do it for you. We also do it for you.
Strange enough, right?
Right. To have that be looked at as anything other than, again, this phrase I'm saying, someone who's just a beautiful avatar for what a fandom can be, to look at that beautiful passion that's probably never been an ire towards these particular entities that I'm vaguely describing, for that to occur is just really weird, to say the least. I know everyone hearing this is like, what the hell is this guy talking about? You'll see.
We about to get to it.
You'll find out.
We about to get to it. Right. And, I want to thank you. I did hear most of that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Let me hold up. Let me go ahead and do this. Hold up. Let me fix that for the homie. Here we go. Okay, we should be good to go now. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. For sure. We should be good to go now. It's all right. A little backroom chat, y'all. You know what I mean? But look, what's crazy is, bro, and what the theme of this conversation is for me personally, right, is this was asked for. This was asked for in every way you could imagine it. Right? I did not want to have this conversation, but the fact that certain things have kind of come up now, it's kind of forced our hand in that way. And I'm just really excited to be able to share this conversation with you guys now. And now we can all be honest and upfront, and we can I know y'all like, what the hell are these dudes talking about? We about to get to it. I'm about to start the countdown though. So what you want to do, Lux? You want to give him 1 minute or 5?
Shoot, let's see. Let's just give him a minute, because I think we got a packed house.
Yep. Let's.
I think we got a packed house.
All right. Yep. Let's give him 1 minute. We're gonna give y'all a 1 minute countdown starting now. This thing will be going members.
Get your affairs in order.
1 minute, right?
We just got a new member too, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's about to get crazy, bro.
I don't know if you want to do a drop for them. We just got a new member.
You know what I mean? Oh, hold up.
Smackadon.
No. Hey, I'm gonna get that. Shout out to Smackadon. I'm gonna play a members transition when this go to members. You know what I mean? For sure. Just for Smackadon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy, bro.
So Lucas, you staying in the chat.
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this.
So if you're trying to stay in, Lucas, you better switch over to members.
I'm just saying. I didn't want to do this.
Welcome to membership. You know what I mean?
Osa Fresh, welcome. Curly Ray said, hey, I'm telling y'all, it is about to go.
Facts.
It's about to go down, bro. Let me know when